Hey, welcome back and welcome to part 3 of my top 80 cartoon intros, and at number 39 is Real Monsters. Yeah, I love the intro for Real Monsters. It's creepy, it's great, it shows them scaring people and stuff. It's a brilliant intro. I've always loved the darkness of the animation as well, and it's a great intro. "38" is might be a little bit controversial where I've put it, but it's Transformers. Yeah, most people's top 10 it'd probably be in, but not mine. It's my personal one. I didn't really watch Transformers as a kid. I did a bit, but I'd watch it if it was on, but I was mostly into other ones, so Transformers wasn't really in my top 10 of cartoon intros, but again, it is one of the most memorable intros in the world. It's huge and everybody knows it and it's great, but it's not in my top 10. Transformers! 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 At 37 is Beetlejuice. I love the intro for Beetlejuice. It's so cool, it's creepy, it's just the theme and everything like that. It's absolutely brilliant and I love it so much. At 36 is Garfield and Friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, Garfield and Friends.
Friends are there
to help you get started, to give you a push on your way.
Friends are there
To turn you around, get your feet on the ground for a brand new day.
to pick you up when you're down.
This is another one you can easily sing along to, and I did used to sing along to it quite a lot. And I loved the cartoon as a kid, Garfield and Friends. I actually watched it recently on Netflix. Didn't like it as much. It's not, and I thought, oh, it's because I'm older, but there's loads of cartoons I still watch now that I absolutely love, but Garfield and Friends is one that I don't know. But the intro still, I love it.
Help you swallow your pride when something inside's got to break on through to the other side.
Friends are someone you can open up to
When you feel like you're ready to flip.
At 35 we have Eek the Cat. I love the intro for Eek the Cat because it's so 90s, it's insane, it's like wacky, and there's things getting blown up and it does Eek getting smashed to pieces constantly. The intro, just how much chaos is in it, is exactly what 90s cartoons were like. They were crazy and over the top, and that's why I love this intro so much, and the music's just brilliant. So Eek the Cat, 35. At 34 is Captain Planet, but not the intro, it's the outro.
Wind! Watch
powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Captain Planet, he's our hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's our powers magnified, and he's fighting on the planet side.
The outro is the one that actually had the lyrics. In the intro, it's just sort of them describing exactly what's happening, what rings everybody's got. It's alright. But the outro is the proper, Captain Planet. That's the proper song that everybody knows. So the outro for Captain Planet, brilliant.
We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. 'Cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say.
The power is yours!
At 33 is Sonic the Hedgehog. Not that one, but this Sonic the Hedgehog.
Blue streak speeds by, Sonic the Hedgehog. Too fast for the naked eye, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's such a great song, and again, it's proper 90s. It's got the the 90s attitude kind of thing, and it's brilliant. It's such a good song, and it's a lot darker than the other cartoon as well, and I loved it. So, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic, he can really move. Sonic, he's got an attitude. Sonic, he's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive. He's the fastest thing alive.
At 32 is Donald Duck.
Who's got the sweetest disposition? One guess who? Who never starts an argument? Who never shows a bit of temperament?
It's the intro music for the Donald Duck cartoons. I love Donald Duck. He's one of my favourite Disney characters. And just this song, because I was so little when I used to watch the Mickey cartoons and Donald cartoons, and I loved this. Just this little song about Donald. It was funny, and you could sing along to it, and it was brilliant. So that's why it's in the list.
Who's never wrong but always right? Who never dream of starting a fight? Who gets stuck with all the bad luck? No one but Donald Duck.
At 31 is Spider-Man, the 90s Spider-Man. I love this show. I've recently rewatched them all on Netflix, and I loved the Spider-Man 90s cartoon so much. It's my favourite of all time. And it's not my favourite cartoon of all time, but it's my favourite of the Spider-Man cartoons. And it's great, and the song is brilliant, and it's action-packed, and there's things happening. He's flying through, he's going through Venom's mouth, and it's absolutely brilliant, and I love it so much. At 30 is Ed, Edd and Eddy.
Ed, Ed, Eddy.
I loved Ed, Edd and Eddy. It was so good, and it was really funny. I think they originated as mascots for Jawbreakers, and that's why they always want Jawbreakers in the cartoons, because it's sort of promoting Jawbreakers, really. And the song's just really funny. It's a whistly song, and I used to whistle to it. I still do now, because it's on Netflix now, so I watch it now. And I still whistle to the intro. It's brilliant.
Ed, Eddy.
29 is Killer Tomatoes, or Tomatoes, whichever one you call it. Brilliant song, and I didn't when I saw this cartoon as a kid, I didn't know there was a movie, like a live action movie based on it until later in life. And it's one of those, again, you could just sing along to it. It's so much fun. The song is brilliant. Everybody knew Killer Tomatoes or Tomatoes.
For ganglings I compare the treat the right response is the which we speak, except when he has a security leak. Tomatoes, tomatoes!
28 is Cow and Chicken.
Mama had a chicken. Mama had a cow. Dad was proud. He didn't care how. Cow. Chicken.
Zany, mad 90s cartoon, Cow and Chicken. They ate pork butts and taters, and it was brilliant. And the red guy with his arse hanging out and stuff, it was so fun and brilliant. And the song is just crazy and mad and just introduces all the characters again, and it's great.
Cow and chicken.
#, 27 is Alvin and the Chipmunks. Everybody knew Alvin and Chipmunks when they were a kid, and it was just one of those most memorable songs ever, and you could just sing it to anybody and they'd know it instantly. Even if they didn't like the cartoon, they'd know the intro, and it was one of those. #26 is Defenders of the Earth.
Defenders of the Earth. Defenders. Out of the sky, his rockets ignite. Jets into battle like faster than light. Lord of the jungle, the hero who stalks. The beast call him brother, the goes to war. Defenders of the Earth. Defenders.
It's another one of those ones that I don't really remember the cartoon as much. I had it on video, but I don't really remember anything that happened in the cartoon, but I remember the intro music and the intro animation, and amazing, so brilliant, and the animation is great, and it's action packed. It really gets you pumped up for the episode, and I actually watched it before, and I really want to watch the episodes now, just because the intro is that good. So, Defenders of the Earth.
Master of magic spells and illusion. Enemies crumble in fear and confusion. Mandrake, defenders of the earth, defenders.
25 is Rhubarb and Custard. Oh, that music, it's just so good. It's strange and weird, and it's just really fun, and yeah, that's why it's 25. #24 is Marsupilami.
Marsupilami coming running through the jungle, got the tale to tell. We'll have a swinging time singing. Hooba! Hooba! Marsupilami!
Another one that not a lot of people remember. I've asked a lot of people if they remember Marsupilami, and nope, nobody does. It was a Disney cartoon based off a comic strip, and I just thought the song was really fun, and I've always loved it. I've always sung along to it when I was a kid, so yeah.
Marsupilami coming flying tree to tree. So go, go nutty we are. Go banana singing. Hooba! Hooba! Marsupilami.
23 is a very popular song, and that is Sharky and George.
All your scoundrels, all your villains. Sharky moves fast and he does not get it. Gangsters, hoodlums, thugs and robbers. George gets there and crime gets clobbered.
Everybody knew Sharky and George when they were a kid. Again, even if they didn't watch it, you knew Sharky and George. It was just such a catchy, great song.
Sharky and George, the crime busters of the sea. Sharky and George, clear up any mystery.
"22 is M.A.S.K.
Masked crusaders working overtime, fighting crime. Secret raiders who will neutralize soon as they arrive. The tracker's gonna lead the mission, and Spectrum's got such supervision.
This is a weird one for me because I've never seen one single episode of M.A.S.K. ever. As a kid, I just never came across it. It was never on TV when I was watching TV, so never came across it. The reason I know it and I love it so much is because I had another video. I can't remember what the video was for, but you know, I had loads of videos when I was a kid. And at the beginning, it does those, you know, also available on video, and does the adverts and stuff. And one of them was M.A.S.K, and it played the intro for M.A.S.K. And I thought the song was so cool. It was just brilliant. Just that M.A.S.K. It was brilliant. So yeah, M.A.S.K is great, but the cartoon, I don't know. But the song is definitely up there. It's brilliant.
M.A.S.K is the mighty power that can save the day. M.A.S.K, no one knows what lies behind their mad charades.
21 is Denver the Last Dinosaur.
1, 2, 3, 4. Denver, the last dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. Denver, the last dinosaur. Shows me a world I never saw before.
I love Denver the Last Dinosaur, and the song is just so catchy and brilliant. You can sing along to it, and everybody loves Denver the Last Dinosaur. Even if you haven't seen it, the song is just that good. It's brilliant. It's proper catchy, and yeah, it's a part of cartoon history. That song is so good.
From the hot jungle a long time ago comes a cool friend, my pal Dino. Denver, the last dinosaur. He's my friend and a whole lot more. Denver, the last dinosaur. Shows me a world I never saw before.
And at number 20 is Doug. Now, not a lot of people like Doug for some reason. I don't know why. When I was a kid, nobody really watched it. No friends that I knew anyway really watched it. They all said it was quite boring, and still now I've asked people and they said they didn't really watch it. It was a bit boring. But there was something about it that I really loved. I remember getting up on Saturday mornings about 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the morning, and Doug would be one of the first things up, and just that little tune at the beginning would really make my Saturday morning, and I loved it. I loved the cartoon a lot, and Quail Man and Roger and all the different characters, and it was a really great cartoon, and the intros always stuck in my head. Okay, so that was part 3, so stick around for the very last part, part 4.